Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to the series where I talk about all the games I played in the previous month. Month for this video is January of 2025, the first month. I don't have much time. It's been time is bad, so as always, I'm just gonna get right into this and hopefully have a short one. Right at the start of the month, Wuthering Waves came out, free, new Genshin Impact style kind of gacha game. It's the first one in a while I was this into it, that looked this fun. I'm playing much of it yet because Infinity Nikki has taken up a lot of my time. I'm playing a lot of that with the new events, having a great time with that, which I talked about it last time. It's fine. It's getting better and better. Loving it still. I'm just happy to be enjoying something for this long. Wuthering Waves, the combat's really fun. The character interactions is what really draws me in. I'm really liking the characters and their interactions outside of battle. Usually this isn't the kind of stuff I like, and even if I do like it, it's not that great. But it's funny, it's charming, I'm enjoying them a lot. Hopefully it can stay. I don't know if it's in a current banner only or if it's like a permanent thing, but there's one here I want really bad. So if I can get her, great start. But like I said, I haven't even gotten outside the first city yet. Haven't played much of it. It's the only thing I'm going to pick away at. I played a bit of Needy Streamer Overload. I like the concept. It's just, oh my god. I swear, maybe it's supposed to be the point, I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one who doesn't like, but the amount of texts you receive, I don't even fully. I think it's like you're talking to yourself, alter ego kind of thing. I'm not fully sure. But she never shuts the fuck up. Like, you'll do literally anything. Text, 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 text. Okay, 10 strings of text. Fine. Responded. Done. X out. Three more. Like, fine, geez, go away. Then you do one more thing. Five more texts. Okay, X out. Two more. That's what killed it for me when I tried to play it on the Switch. And now trying to play it here, I thought maybe I can relax a bit more. It's not going to be like me playing it in bed in the middle of the night out of nowhere because I felt like playing it. I'll be more awake because I'll be like, oh, I'm trying to focus on this when I'm half asleep, but oh my god. It really hurts the game for me. I really like the idea. I want to see where it goes. I want to see what all the fun is. See what all your options are, the outcomes are. It's just hard to get past the same fucking character. Send me 10 strings of text whenever I do anything and then repeating five more the second I try to exit. It's just every time you try to do anything, no, no, pay attention to me, back here, back here, go away. For 5 minutes, shut the fuck up. That's all I was asking. A new game I got this month, I didn't know if I was going to get day one based on stuff I'd read. Synduality Echoes of Ada. Having an absolute surprising blast with this. It's shockingly addicting. I think I've put like 3 streams of time into it, so like 9 hours. I want to do a bit more before I start playing it myself off screen, but very soon because I bought the battle pass because why not? It was only 40 surprisingly. What is it? You hop in a mech, you pick a place to explore, and you have a few regular, campaign, story missions from 4 different places. Be anything from collect a certain amount of crystals, collect this much of this item, kill a certain amount of this enemy with this weapon. Basic missions. One thing I wasn't even thinking about until like yesterday or so. I didn't even think about it like recently. I really like how they incorporate. They have like a list of your missions on the side. In most games, I think your dailies are kind of separated out. It's not like a Genshin Impact back in the days. One game current becomes first thing that comes to my head when I think of daily mission or things like that. It was like kill this dragon again, collect this item, do these quests, like kill this type of enemy, do this fight thing. They were always very separate from anything else, and I really felt like I was going out of my way to do these. But one thing I really like about how this is, it's the kind of thing you would actually just be doing anyway on your way to main quests. So it doesn't feel like, oh, we're going to do my dailies and now I can do a main quest. No, they're integrated. I like that. But on the way you'll find some enemies that are like wolf kind of things, flying enemies who shoot projectiles at you, exploding enemies who jump into you. It's a bit bare bones, I'll admit, but I think it's kind of addicting. It's a shockingly intense, slow paced game for a mecha game. And like you will come across real people every once in a while. They might be nice and just wave at you. You can team up to do things together. You could just ignore each other, but then of course, with free will, there comes people who try to kill you. Just why not? I don't know what's more fun. I know what's more fun, but it is an intense. Everyone is memorable. Everyone is fun when you fight against a real person. There's just such an intense duel aspect to it because this isn't the kind of game where like, oh shit, I'm caught, get out of here as fast as I can. No, you are slow, clunky. You can get like 3 dodges before you overheat and can't jump or dodge for a while. But fuck me, is it satisfying and fun. But it's also really nice when they just wave at you. It's a very kind of heartwarming, chill, charming thing to it. I don't know what it is. Like, Hey, that person just waved to me and just we said goodbye. We're on our merry way. We're both doing our own thing. That's weirdly pleasant too. I don't know which one I like better. They're both nice for different reasons. The one kind of shit thing is they lock a lot behind the battle pass. Like I think the very first emote you get in the game, a ton of clothing. I get kind of hiding outfits and cosmetic stuff, and I guess it's better if it's. Well, you could argue this is in some ways pay to win, maybe because if you bought battle pass stuff, you get a better weapons faster, which is kind of shitty. But for this kind of game, it doesn't feel as bad. But it would be. I don't know. I will say the battle pass kind of feels a bit shitty, but it's there for 3 months if you buy the battle pass. So I'm shockingly addicted to this. I didn't think I'd enjoy it when I saw it. Like, it was like PVE kind of thing, but like I said, I played this for like 4 separate days for like 3 hours each. I didn't expect to get that much time out of it already, and I'm looking forward to going back. I'm probably going to go back like tomorrow. I usually don't do it on Sundays, but I just want to go on for a couple hours. Having a great time. Can't wait to pick away at this more, and hopefully they can keep adding updates like new environments, new enemies. Just if they can add little bits to this, I could see myself coming back to this for a long time. And like graphically, aesthetically, can be fucking gorgeous. Also on PlayStation Plus this month, there was a free poker game. It's just online poker. There's really nothing else to it. You click a table you want to go on. You'd have like three missions for everyone, which I think is a great touch to kind of keep you pushing on. It could be like win 3 hands in a row, go all in and win with a pair, stuff like that. I'm having a great time with it. It's surprisingly addicted to it, and I'm not losing any money because it's not real. And of course, you get cosmetic stuff on the ways too. But what can you say? It's poker. I've like the amount of it's very intense. You know, sometimes like, oh, I fold, and then oh, I only have a king and a two, and they're all raising. I'll fold. Then the next 3 cards would be a king. Like, fuck, I would have had four of a kind if I would have won. And then sometimes like, you know what? I'm guaranteed to win this one pretty much. It's a great chance, and then like, oh no, I have a straight flush, and it's fun though. It's poker. What do I need to say? It's poker. That's it. There's nothing else to it, and it doesn't need to be. In terms of stuff I've been doing on here, I finished Lost in Random at long last. Absolutely phenomenal game. One of my favourites of the entire year by far. And it's become one of my favourite PS4 games ever, maybe. Some of my favourite main characters overall. And after I finished that, I moved on to a much more stressful game, Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. I cannot express how stressed this game can make me. It's old school, clunky as fuck, outdated Yu-Gi-Oh! On the PS1. Sacrifices don't exist. So, oh, I have a blue eyes in my hand? Yep, throw it out. No worries about that. You just, no sacrifices necessary. Anything like that. It's back in the old days. Remember in like Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 1? Since there was no attacking life points, the only way you could win is to attack monsters. And I'm pretty sure it was the way where you had to play a card. If you couldn't play a card, you were out. It's kind of how it works here. I'm not sure if it ever gets to a point you can't play a card, but you have to play a card once a turn. I'm pretty sure anyone will play one per turn. There's no monster effects. So it's you're not like bullshitting your way through this one. You have to get good cards. You're not throwing out a time wizard like, go, ha, nice, I won. Out of pure luck, I had destroyed all his monsters in one. None of that shit. They don't have type advantages in this like Dark Duel Stories, which is the closest one I can compare it to. They have the Cosmic Alignment chart. What is the Cosmic Alignment chart? Well, isn't that the question? It's basically a type advantage thing. You play a card, you can choose Saturn or Mars. Saturn will beat Uranus. Uranus will beat Mars. You know, it's kind of a circle thing. If you're in the good type, you get 500 extra attack points. If you're not, they get 500. It's bizarre. It's basically a type advantage, but instead of the normal forest fire thing, like forest weak against fire, Mars is weak against Uranus. I'm currently stuck in the game. I haven't gone back to it since. It's only been a couple of days. I mean, since today against Yami Bakura, because at the like right, it's like the 10th, 11th duel in the game, and he just sends out like a labyrinth wall right at the start in defense with 3,000 defense. I died against like 5 or 6 times, and it took about an hour and a half because it's a long fight. Got really upset. Haven't gone back to it yet. I have to go do it in the next couple of days. I'm not looking forward to it because I swear the bullshit. Sometimes I feel like the game is like outright cheating against you. Like he will get 2 labyrinth walls in the first turn, and he like, oh, here's my dark elf, my black pendant to get 500 extra attack, and here's a card for an extra 500. Me, I'll go 3 duels in a row where my dare code is in the bottom 2 cards. But it is fun. It is very nostalgic. It's just very stressful and archaic. And I feel like it's going to get worse. God, don't let it get too much worse. I can't handle the stress. I'll quickly mention that I'm still playing through Santa Claus Saves the Earth, but as of current time, later on today, I'll be posting the second last one. Next week, the finale. It took me 2 hours to get through the last 3 levels. Uh, the worst part is, one of those levels was in 9 minutes. One was a boss. The middle one. It is a treat. I raged. I got upset. I could have broken something. Had a great time. I mean, not as much as like Predator when I kept dying, but oh my god, the frustration. I like the level in a lot of ways, which I'll go into when I'm actually finished. But God, did I get upset? And lastly, for streaming, I think the last thing I've been playing 24, the game. I do think it's yeah, it's still up there. It's up and down. You do a really fun mission where a bunch of short missions in a row, just third person weird shooting style. It's kind of like a Grand Theft Auto 3 style of auto aim, but you can kind of move it around too. It really is a blend of old school of aiming for Grand Theft Auto style aim assist and new style where you can aim it yourself. You do some missions like disarming a bomb, interrogations, which can be fun to unbelievably timed messes. A lot of fun mini games in here. The shooting is satisfying. Sometimes they'll go on a bit too long. You get into a really bad area where you get stuck, or you'll have to like escape 3 cars coming at you. Like, oh, I got rid of one. Oh, to replace it with another one, and you have to get like the detection meter down to 0, and it just, I don't know. Some of these levels you get through in 3 minutes. Some you'll be stuck for like 40 minutes. Sometimes they have like unskippable cutscenes. Like, oh, you died way too fast because you got caught by a camera. Back you go. Wait here for a minute. But you know what? First session of it, wasn't really in a mood to go back. Second turn, it improved. Actually had some fun. I'm currently at like 9 p.m. I think so. If you don't know, is that I would say since it takes place over 24 hours. If you haven't seen the show, you'll know that. But tell some of the writers from the show. So what I didn't expect to happen, I'm genuinely invested in the story. They're trying to like cause an earthquake at the moment. It's surprisingly well done in a lot of ways. I'm having fun. It takes place in season 2 and 3, which is perfect for me because I stopped watching the show at season 2. I want to go back at some point. Would have sucked for like season 3 to 4 because then you can also play as a ton of different characters. Like you'll play as Jack, as his daughter, as Tony, as Michelle, whoever she is. I don't remember her. I don't know if I watched fair enough or if I just don't remember her. You play as like another undercover agent. Sometimes they have different control styles. Sometimes like some are supposed to sneak around, but you can just pick up a gun. So it's kind of fun to see Jack's like what 17-year-old daughter going with a machine gun. Because I don't remember anything like that. But yeah, it's surprisingly decent. Apparently they can give you bonus images and bonus videos too if you get a perfect score in a level or a really high score. Starting with the headshots, all that. Don't know where they are. Also, the game doesn't track your missions properly. It's like, oh yeah, you've been playing the game for 9 hours or halfway through. You have 4 missions completed. It's like, sure. But yeah, sorry if my voice is sore. I was playing Santa Claus Saves the Earth yesterday for like 2 hours straight, and if you ever seen anyone play that, if you ever seen me or anyone play it, I think you know what that would do to your voice. But yeah, as always, let me know what you've been playing for the last month. Let me know what new stuff you played, what you've gone back to, and as always, see you for the next one. Hopefully, I'll be better by then. Hopefully, be a less stressful, confined time. See you then.